How to heal your heart. So this video is per request via a message that I received from TikTok, and it was on a video. I believe it was things to avoid when getting over a breakup video. In the video, I kept making a statement to make sure you do the healing work, and I received a message on there that says, what's the healing work? So I'm just going to come here and let you guys know what I personally do to heal my heart. And like I left in the message to, I believe the name was Soul Dispo, I just stated that the healing work looks different for everyone. So I'll just pretty much tell you what I do and have done to heal my heart. So the first thing that I do is I feel what I feel. I feel the emotion. I grieve. And a lot of times people want to run from that. Don't run from emotion. Feel what you feel. So I believe it took me a while, y'all. And I would just go into my secret place and just purge, just completely cry, become angry, felt whatever emotion it was that I was feeling at the time. A lot of times anger can be like just a surface emotion. So dig a little deeper to see what those true emotions are underneath that. You could be feeling a multitude of things. That is the very first thing that I do, is I feel the emotions. And on to the second thing. I pay close attention to what my triggers are. Like I mentioned in a few videos before, listening to love music may be a trigger for you, or watching love movies, romance movies may be a trigger for you. And something like tarot. Watching tarot, y'all, don't watch tarot during a breakup. It may be going to a specific place, just be aware of what your triggers are. That way, you know what to avoid. There's no sense in continuously pulling the scab off of wounds. You and your ex used to always go to this restaurant, and now you're just going there alone and crying. Why? Or you and your ex could have whatever your favorite song is that you guys had together. Don't listen to that shit. Play something that is inspirational. You know what really helped me? Watching comedies. Anything that made me laugh really got my mind off of what was really going on, and giving my heart time to just feel something soothing and good. I needed that. And the third thing that I did to heal my heart is I sought out therapy. I took my mental health seriously. I had to. It got to a point where it was just too much for me to handle on my own. So I did it in the comfort of my own home, and I got the help that I felt like I needed at the time. A therapist was great for me because she really showed me that I lacked boundaries in my relationship with the person that I was with at the time. The relationship had energetically been over, but I was still in it for a month or so. And it just really taught me, hey, just let go, create boundaries. If you're done, be done. Also, holding on to a situation that does not serve you does not help your heart space. You have to release. And for the very last thing that I'm currently still doing, and I recommend this for people that's over their ex, no longer thinking about their ex. This is for people who's really ready to dig in and do the hard work. So what this entails is revisiting the past situation and really dissecting it, and really take a good hard look and see what went wrong in the situation. And for most people, when you say, take a look at what went wrong, they're looking at the other person, well, like, she did this or he did that. That's not what I mean. Well, that's a part of what I mean. I tell you what, the easiest way for me to explain this is to go into my situation. So with my situation, what I did is I had to take a step back and say, okay, what happened in this situation? And I noticed a pattern. When we're ready and we're taking the time out to revisit the situation, be sure to notice patterns first. And the next thing that I did is I took a look at myself. Why in the world am I attracting so many narcissists? This was my personal thing. And not to say that I'm a magnet for narcissists, because I'm not, but anybody can attract a narcissist, right? But I did have to take a good hard look at myself and say, what characteristics am I not paying attention to in my dating life? What characteristics am I exhibiting that make me easy prey for a narcissist? What is it? What's really going on? After paying attention to those things, I had to take a real good hard look at myself, y'all. I realized that I reeked codependency. That's currently my journey now. I'm healing my codependent behaviors. That was something that I just had to face. I just had to come to terms with. Although that was really difficult for me to look at, I had to see it, y'all. I had to pay close attention to what was really going on. I'm currently in the position where I'm personally healing my heart still through figuring out my toxic behaviors myself. So like I left in the message to Soul Dispo, healing journey looks so different for so many different people. Your thing may be something completely different than mine. It may not be codependency at all. Just take the time to dig deep and figure out, what is it? What's my pattern? So that way you'll be healthy and you'll heal to try and move on in the future, to have a much more peaceful life. If anyone else has any more questions or have any requests for me to do for a video, I'd love to. Just leave it in the comment section below. Until next time, have a good day.